Goose Creek Walmart. Just met up with our buddy Justin from Action Figure Now. He hooked me up with something awesome. Stay tuned for that. But he found something in here. Let's go see what he found. Oh man. Night Viper. Look at that. 2 of them. Then a lifeline. Oh my gosh, guys. I just did a video with me dropping stuff. And first stop of this one, yes, I dropped more. I can't do it. I'm gonna have to change the name. Leave it in the comments what I should change the channel name to. Sticky Fingers, Butterfingers, Steen. Buddy in my football team, his name was Steen. And 2 of the mole rats. Those. Love it. Awesome to see. Yep, there's the second one right there. All right, so right now I'm gonna pass on the Night Viper. Gonna pick up Lifeline. I know we'll find him again, but man, this mole rat, oh, that just looks so cool. Maybe I'll get the whole wave, I don't know. We'll see. And everything else, regular price. Regular price. Go to Wando if you want that discount. That's 50% off. A lot of those are 50 or 30% off. Let's see what we got from MOTU. Got that He-Man. This is all discounted at the Wando Walmart. So if you're local, go to Wando. Nice little trip, especially if you're on this side of the water. But let's run through here. Some rollback on some of the gaming figures. Hey, there's Lenny. All right. So we got some Simpsons on sale. And what do you got? Uncle Howdy? Howdy Doody? Stone Cold and some Uncle Howdies down there. Okay, so these are on sale. These are on clearance over here. And then there you go. All right, so let's go to NECA Funko and see what they got. We're not going out everywhere today, guys. Still very under the weather. Marsha's homesick. She had to call in today. But yeah, we're going to probably pick this guy up. All right, found more of the clearance stuff, but more of the, man, a lot of rollback here. Bartman, and Bart. You got the whole platoon, excuse me, a whole brigade of Bartman, and Bart over here. You got some Sonic, some bigger figures over here. Let's see on this side. Anything? Yep, they still got that guard. Is that 20? 10 maybe. Okay, keep going. NECA Funko. These Fly Guys have been putting out some pretty awesome stuff. So now they got Bob's Burgers. That's cool. Bob, the vinyl figure, and Tina. Tina's up here. Kind of has a Dora and Lola look to her. Whatever. But my mom doesn't wear glasses, so my mom looks way better than Tina, though. But other than that, guys, rinse, repeat. Dorchester Walmart right before work. Got to grab lunch, but hopefully gonna grab some G.I. Joe. Let's see if it's still here. Can't find the Butterman. You're gonna start singing that. Can't find the Butterman. Can't find the Butterman. G.I. Joe's. All right, that was there last time. Doesn't look like it's on clearance yet. I'll come back through here later this week, guys, and do a little bit more of an in-depth, but I'm at the time crunch. Or clearance, man, that's gonna go super clearance. Okay. Trooper, Commander, some Vipers, Flint, non-chase. Oh, look at all these Vipers, a 6-pack of Vipers. Justin, where's it at? Justin, did you take the whole wave? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right. Let me poke around. If it's there, I'll grab them and I'll show you. But yeah, let me poke around. So there's an actual classified shipper. There's Lifeline, which we found yesterday. The Vipers. But yeah, we are here. for Big Lob. So, very cool. I guess the Hasbro, what did they call them? The NBA guys. So I guess a little reuse there with the basketball in the hand. He looks tall, but I don't think he's taller than, I don't know. We'll find out. We're gonna have to pull him out. Big Lob. I know I shouldn't wait like all these other Joes and like everything else in the world, but man, this is a classic. Gotta get Big Lob. Well, they had them all up here. Bundy, Jesse the Body, and Stone Cold, but the only one left is those Stone Cold. I only want Jesse the Body just because it looks really cool. You know. And was that the only? Yeah, Stone Cold, Jesse, and King Kong, I think, was up here. Yeah. Wife saw it up here earlier. And she said, come and get it if you want it. And it's not here. She buys me a lot, guys, so I'm not even mad. I'm just glad that she said, hey, it's up there if you want it. She actually she's making me buy my own toys now. That's the big boy thing to do. But what do you guys think about the Stone Cold? Not too bad. All right, let me in the comments. Who's collecting these? All these flowers. Transformers. You got those guys. You got these guys. Extant, Green Lantern, Flash, Basic Superman. You got this guy still here. I might actually scan him to see if he's going to show up on clearance. He's been showing up clearance at a lot of the Targets, mainly on the West Coast. I've never seen this. That's new? Yeah. Rafa Shredder. That's pretty cool. Anything else new? Handyman Donnie. Seen that one. Uno. Odin. And Moja. What's up, guys? Welcome back for the What's in the Trunk portion of this very short hunt video. And it's okay because we went out, we only found a few things that were new, kind of showed you guys real quick, and we got a haul. Before we get to the haul, guys, don't forget, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe if you're new, share with your friends, and if not, that's okay. Thanks for being with us here right now. We got some really cool stuff in. The first thing that we got is, again, another surprise from the wife. She's been surprising me a lot lately this year. If you guys remember from our retro toy convention visit, we met up with the guys at Toy Federation, specifically Andy Wicked Customs. And we got Marsha a nice Wicked Custom gem skateboard, or a deck. And I didn't know, but she was working this, a Mars Attacks. So, Andy, you did it again. Look at that right there. And look at the grip on this. Huh? Very cool. Not just one skateboard in the house, but now we got two, a gem and a Mars Attacks. Gem is my wife's thing. Mars Attacks is my thing. I don't have everything Mars Attacks, but there's just something about it really so cool. Very unique, very special. Now that we got this added piece to the collection, it makes it just that much more better. So thanks again. If you're not following Andy's Wicked Customs, make sure you follow him on Instagram. And if you're looking for anything to get commissioned or anything, make sure you DM him and hit him up. First stop was the Walmart in Goose Creek. We had to meet up with our boy Justin. Justin and Stu, Action Figure Now. Justin, a couple weeks ago, found this for us. And I appreciate it, my brother, because I have not been able to get out to any of the Rosses. And he's like, here you go. Here's your chocolate battle cat. Very awesome to get. So now we are still just missing our He-Man. Hopefully we could get him very soon. While we were at that Goose Creek Walmart, I said, Justin, is there anything in there? He's like, well, actually there is. And it was brand new G.I. Joe Classifieds. They had most of the wave there. They had this and a couple of the Vipers and the Mole Rat. I should have picked up the Mole Rat. Just like I always say, I should have. I wish I would have. I wish I could have. But the number one G.I. Joe I wanted to pick up out of this wave is Lifeline. He was one of my favorites growing up as a kid. Now, just real quick glimpse looking at it. It's that bright red with the white, kind of like that. And it reminds me, I already know who that is. That's Lifeline. I could also tell by looking closer, it's not I don't think it's as specific as the 3 3/4 O-ring one, but you know what? We are in G.I. Joe classified. It doesn't have to be exact. You know, from a distance, you know who that is. That's Lifeline. So awesome to add to the collection. I forgot that this other one was in the wave also, and they had this at the Dorchester Walmart. Big Lob. And Big Lob from, and I remember specifically watching this episode with, or this part of the movie with my granddaughter, and we were just talking about all the characters right in that scene. So awesome to have Big Lob into the collection. I will take him out real quick right now. I'm not going to do like one of those unboxing overview and reviews, but let's just check his size real quick. So stand by. All right, so he is a little bit taller than I thought, which is good. Not a little bit. He's quite a bit. And also, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't his hair a little different? What was it? Without even referring back, I'm not going to say it was, you know, like a big, you know, 1970s, 1980s afro, but I thought it was a little bit more than that. But it's all right. Again, classified, kind of getting it a little bit more modern. And then here's Lifeline. I don't know if you guys could see. So yeah, significant. There we go. Back to back. Look at that. Back to back. So significant size difference. Now, so we got our standard 1/12 scale figures, but he's like at that 6-inch scale. I'll measure him real quick, and I'm actually going to pull a McFarlane figure to see how tall he is compared to McFarlane. So I actually measured him like at a 7 1/8, and we got the new Platinum Zatanna right here. So back to back, even with her top hat, he's just a touch taller. So I don't know if you guys can really see that right there. So there you go. So I mean, I guess technically you could put Big Lob with some McFarlane figures. That might be kind of cool. And I already swapped out his hand with the basketball, because yes, that's how he's going to be posed. He's going to be battling Cobra while palming a basketball. Guys, I think that's it for the pickups. Real short and sweet toy hunt and pickups right there. I really wasn't going to put this video out, but I was on a live stream last night with our one and only, our buddy Hey Archer on Hey Archer Live, nerd affiliated. It was a fun time. He had an open mic, and I haven't been on in a long time. And I actually got home at a decent hour yesterday, and was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and see how our buddy Archer's doing. And we got on. We got a good chance to catch up, and it was a really great time. Make sure you go check that out. Go ahead and go Team Replay. Go check that one out. I'll put the link in the description down below. Really fun time. And we did talk, we were talking a lot about, you know, the different things that are coming up and the things that we're doing. So check him out. He has been really, really involved in 3D printing lately, on top of other things, you know, other topics in pop culture. But the 3D printing, he's been making that power sword. I really, really want that He-Man power sword. It looks really awesome. So you 3D printers out there, you 3D artists, I'll leave it in the comments. If you see some of his stuff, leave it in the comments what you guys think. And also, what would you like to see him make? I think that would be kind of cool. We also touched on what I've been working on. I've been working on my unboxing of our Coleco Rambo figures that we got from Reuse Toys. Meatloaf Sailboat. My wife picked these up from him a while ago, and she gave it to me for Valentine's Day. So, and that was in the previous video when we picked those up. So very awesome figures. Slowly doing that one. Now that I'm getting my voice kind of back, so I should be able to hopefully this weekend finish that, and of course start putting that in edit so I could get it out to you guys. I mean, you know, there's videos and reviews out there but again, it's just my interpretation, my take. And my biggest thing is I want you to see how great of a quality these were when we picked them up from Matt Stryker right there at Reuse Retro Toys. Awesome, dude. Thank you again, man, for helping add this to our awesome collection. It is Friday night. I should have enough time to get this out to you by Saturday morning. If you're watching this and you're in our area, Captain Comics Expo right down there in Mount Pleasant. It should be a good time. You know, past couple years I haven't been able to go, and we're going to go out there and have a good time. There's a lot of comic books, a lot of cosplay, a lot of artists, and of course there's going to be some vendors out there with some toys. So it's here in the local area. We support our vendors, our artists, and our people out there. So we're definitely going to go stop by, say hi, and hopefully, you know, pick up a few things. You never know. Maybe some gem, maybe, you know what? I'm not even going to dip my toe into anything else right now. We got way too much. So way too much. Thanks for you guys for always tuning in. Always enjoy the ride. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications so you know when we drop these other videos. You guys take care of yourself. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.